let's get to it!
Blunderbones, meet the Blunderbones, they're a modern voice acting team. Their home is here on YouTube, there is awesome as chocolate ice cream. Let's read with every pony who's online. Joker finds it very hard to rhyme. When you're with the Blunderbones, you'll have an alicorn time, a ball of a time, you'll have alicorn bones!
What's up, guys? Loma 5 here, and welcome to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Blind Readings with the Blunderbones. With me this week is Aerodynamic, also known as DJ.
Hey guys, this is Blind Readings with DJ here, and with me I have Roshi Sama.
Sama.
Master Roshi 78.
It's Sama, but okay.
Roshi-sama.
I give it to you, DJ. I give it to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you haven't seen the show before, what happens is we take a random script from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 2, and with our varied voices and impressions, we take on various roles given to us by the host. We do not have a host this time, despite having 10 of them on standby, none of them available. So, for this thing, I'll be giving Roshi his roles, Roshi will be giving Aerodynamics roles, and Aero will be giving me my roles, in a weird sort of like, whoever speaks first in a weird cycle. You'll notice it because... Actually, you won't. You don't care.
So, until then, impressions! Alright, we're back! So, for Granny Smith, I'll be doing Adam West. For Big Macintosh, we got Roshi doing Vincent Price. For Applejack, we got Arrow doing Smokey from Friday. For Apple Bloom, I'll be doing Professor Snape from Harry Potter. For Poopy Rich, we got Master Roshi 78 doing Roger Rabbit. For
You spelled
Diamond
it
Tiara,
filthy. You spelled it filthy.
who cares? For Diamond Tiara, we got Arrow doing Comic Book Guy. For Daisy, I'll be doing Butthead. For Silver Spoon, we got Roshi doing Marge Simpson. And finally, for Miss Cherry Lee, we got Arrow doing Solid Snake. So, without further ado, let's get to it!
Oh, the Timberwolves are howling. The Timberwolves are howling.
Yes.
The Zap Apples are coming. The Zap Apples are coming.
Yes.
The Zap Apples are coming.
Are coming. That's what I said. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony, just much with my little pony, much with me, but just goes fast. I'm going to share my. This is me, much, but you my little pony, friends. Hey, silly goose, quit your gawking and move your caboose.
Yes. Yes.
Ready, Mr. West?
Ready for what?
For making Zap Apple Jam. And please do not raid my stocks again, Mr. West.
Darn tootin'. It's time for some good old-fashioned Zap Apple jamming.
Yes, sir. I can't wait, sir.
Wait for what?
To make Zap Apple Jam with you.
Of course. Nah, I've been doing this ever since I was a little fella. So be warned, Pickle Pear. There's a whole mess of steps in this process, and you got to get each of them just right. Or no Zap Apple Jam. Take this.
Is this one of your gazillion secret herbal ingredients for the Zap Apple Jam?
That there's a broom. Now get sweep and pip squeak. Now while you sweep, I'll get to, say something or, hump holy favors. Why, I forget my toupee if I want attached to my head.
There's the pineapple leaves. Right on schedule.
Well, how'd it do there, Roger Rabbit?
Hello there, Mr. West. Did I hear that there's a Zap Apple harvest coming in a few days?
4 days to be exact.
Excellent news. And as usual, I get the first 100 jars.
Of course, Roger. You're my favorite cartoon rabbit, so you get whatever you want.
I prefer Roger.
Oh, and how is your
You
Just
poor,
alone.
poor thing. Having to make all that Zap Apple jam with Adam West. Worst Batman ever.
Actually, I've been looking forward to making Zap Apple Jam for years.
I'm not talking about the jam. I'm talking about Adam West. You must be so embarrassed.
What do you mean?
You know, with all of his silly ways, how he forgets things, and how he makes you wear those worst costumes ever.
Granny said that the water needs.
Thank Xanthar you were here on the farm and not in town where every pony could see you. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Silly ways.
Thank you kindly, Roger. Shake a leg there, slowpoke. We got a giggle's worth of guts to gather before the harvest. Come along. Gonna make Zap Apple Jam, hoop-de-doo. Gathering the goodies, hoop-de. Singing and dancing, yiddly-hoo. Flippity-flu, my darling. They don't make 'em like they used to. Hey, you bite it. You buy it, dude. Why, hello, Bird, Michael, Chris. Oh, you've all been busy bees, ain't you?
Mr. West, isn't there a less silly way to get the honey?
Oh, isn't this just precious?
Please stop.
And it is perfect for making our Zap Apple Jam.
Silence. Stop it, Mr. West. Mr. West, please. Those ponies over there are watching me.
Why are those fillies your friends? Hello, half-past friends.
Hi, Mr. West. I have pine.
What dolls, especially the one with the tall blue hair. Why, when I was little, ponies didn't come out with long blue hair.
Are we done shopping, Mr. West? I can hardly take any more of this, and I'd like to get back to Hogwarts fast.
Hold on, smelly belly. I got my honey gooey goo, got my honey gooey oo, got my honey Italy hoo.
And by capturing the wholesale market, purchasing in bulk, and slicing our prices, we undermine every other gift market in town. And that's how rich barnyard bargains became the cornerstone of retail in Toontown.
Thank you, Mr. Roger. I mean, Mr. Rabbit. What a wonderful day of sharing. And thank you for being a part of Family Appreciation Day. Now, let's see who will be bringing in a family member for next Monday's Family Appreciation Day. Oh, Professor Snape.
But, Mr. Snake, Monday is Zap Apple Harvest Day, and Smokey and Vincent Price will be too busy to come and speak.
Well, isn't there any pony else in your family that could? Mr. Snake! Professor Snape's Adam West isn't working harvest. He could come.
Oh, but, no, that wouldn't.
That's a splendid idea, comic book guy. Professor Snape, you shall bring in Adam West on Monday. Have a great weekend, every pony.
Adam West? Come Monday, I'll be the laughing stock of Hogwarts.
Alright, that's the end of Act 1, so we're gonna choose the roles for Act 2. Until then, impressions. Alright, that was a complete waste of me transitioning. Alright, we're back! So, for Applejack, we got Roshi doing Mr. Win, is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Mr. Wynn. For Apple Bloom, we got Arrow doing Bullwinkle. For Granny Smith, I'll be doing Hank Hill. For Scootaloo, we got Roshi doing Daffy Duck. For Charlie, we got Richard Nixon doing Arrow. Yes, we have the actual Richard Nixon here. For Sweetie Belle, I'll be doing Patrick Star because for some reason everyone lets my Patrick Star. I'm going to punch someone these days. Anyway, without further ado,
Let's get to it! Yes, I'm very sorry, Bullwinkle. I already told you that we can't just take a break from the harvest to come to your school. You know what'll happen?
I know. After the 5th day, the Zap Apples disappear.
whoa, word sign. Right on time. Hot diggity.
Wow, this is so crazy.
All right, you lazy dashies, move your caboose.
I'm very sorry, Bullwinkle, but don't you fret. Hank here's got no shortage of entertaining stories to tell.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. I'll be embarrassed, shamed, disgraced, mortified, humiliated.
What are you, a dictionary?
Snap out of it. We're here to help you.
After all, we are the Cutie Mark Crusaders. We'll figure out a way to postpone your presentation.
But how? All this worry's making me sick.
Sick? Huh? Now listen here, troops. I don't count to any whining or crying or cracking under pressure. Do I make myself clear? You're a loser! You're a loser! Court-martialed!
Stay still, Bullwinkle. You have to look slick.
Hey, this is hot.
What in the hayseed's going on in there, silly Billy? Whoa!
Oh, Hank Hill, we were just about to come get you.
Bullwinkle's sick. Looks like she might, stay home a week. Perfect as a Piccadilly pear.
Now what? It's already almost sundown. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I only have one more day to figure something out.
Hey, look!
That's the 4th sign. The Zap Apples have appeared.
And that gives me an idea! We can't move Family Appreciation Day, so let's move Harvest Day instead!
Don't look quite ripe.
Harvesting apples never hurt an apple.
I don't know. Zap apple trees aren't like normal apple trees. They're magic.
How different can they be?
Well, if we can't buck 'em, let's just pick 'em. Any other bright ideas?
No, Mr. Hill, it's former President Richard Nixon. Bullwinkle said you wanted to speak with me. Hello? Hank here?
Well, hello there. Howdy do.
Hi, Hank Hill? Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Boy, I'll tell you what. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Pickles always give me the hiccups. I need to tell you that I can't make the presentation on Monday after all.
Oh, is that so?
No doubts about it. I gotta shear the flowers and water the sheep. I have to water the flowers and shear the sheep.
Oh, that's too bad. We can reschedule.
Oh, where the heck am I? Well, howdy, Mr. Nixon. You window shopping?
No. You asked me to come here to tell me that you wouldn't be making it a family appreciation day.
Fiddlesticks! I will miss it for all of the propane in America.
Oh, didn't you just say?
See you Monday. Bye.
I can't believe he woke up from his nap. He never wakes up from his nap. I wish I could just run off and hide.
Oh, well, you can't run off, but maybe somebody else can. Yeehaw! God dang it!
The Zap apple harvest has begun!
And tomorrow we'll be making up some Zap apple jam. Wish I was making propane though.
Telegram for Hank Hill.
Well, bust my buns. My dad wants me to pay him a visit.
And you can just make the 8 a.m. train. I already picked you a hat.
What the? God dang it, Bullwinkle! But don't you worry, boy. I'll be back in time to make that jam. Oh.
That train ride takes all day. I'm safe.
For today's presidential debate, we are pleased to welcome Hank Hill. Bullwinkle. Is Hank Hill here?
Oh, I'm sorry, former President Nixon, but he just got called out of town on account of a family emergency.
Well, howdy, my little ponies. Alright, so they see in the back free, and looking at this right now, I don't have to do Granny Smith. Arrow does. So, we're just gonna choose the roles for Act 3 and be right back with you. Until then,
Impressions.
alright, we're back! So, for Granny Smith, we got Arrow doing Mayor Quimby. For Apple Bloom, I'll be doing Mr. Krabs. For Apple Strudel, we got Roshi doing Phineas. For Phineas and Ferb, obviously, I don't know any other Phineas. For Diamond Tiara, we got Aerodynamic doing Zoidberg. For Scootaloo, I'll be doing Randy Newman. For Sweetie Belle, we got Roshi doing Stewie Griffin. For Applejack, we got Arrow doing CJ from San Andreas. And finally, for Pope Rich, I'll be doing Chief Wiggum. So, new places all around! Oh, I love readings. New voices all around. So,
Change places!
so without further ado, let's get to it!
Hello all. I'm as happy as a Republican in a bank vault to be here.
Great, Mario Reef! What are you doing here? Did you miss the train?
No, it came. And your Uncle Phineas was on it.
Oh, noogie. Hey, where's Perry?
I can't wait to hear Mayor Quimby's presentation, if you can remember any of it.
Long ago, when I was just a little mayor, things were very different here in Springfield, 'cause there was no Springfield. That's right, little Springfielders. Me and my family were pilgrim pony folk back when I was just a little filly. Oh, we ventured far and wide, collecting new seeds and selling the old. But my pa was the finest seed collector in all of Springfield. And one day, the Quimby family found themselves in the most brilliant, most grand, magnificent of all cities. A place called Capital City. Well, I bet you hooves to hindquarters I'd never seen anything like it before nor since. And if the beauty of that city wasn't enough, suddenly, she appeared. The Governor Celestia, the most regal of all ponies. When lo and behold, he stopped to look at my pa's seed collection. Then Governor Celestia saw that we were plum-tucked and hankering to find our forever home. And being a regal governor and all, she knew exactly the place for us to lay down our stakes. My pa gave the governor a mighty thanks. We quickly found the land near the Everfree Forest, and we built our first home. We quickly found the land near the Springfield Gorge, and we built our first home. Next, we planted our first orchards, but an orchard don't grow overnight, and we were getting mighty short on food. Now, mind you, we were cautioned about the gorge, and we knew that it was not fit to enter. But I knew if there was critters living in there, there must be something to eat. It was dark and musty, and I won't lie, it was scary. But every inch was covered in plant life, and before I knew it, wasn't I standing in front of the most incredible apple trees? I had never seen anything that bore this kind of colorful fruit. Oh, I started picking the apples quick as a whip. I turned, and before me stood the Timberwolves. Why, I've never run so fast in my life or since. Except for when I ran for mayor. I did the only thing I could think of. My pa and I planted those special apple seeds, and before our eyes, they grew like wildfire. Why, we had full-grown trees faster than you could say lickety-split. Then each year, I'd pay close attention to the signs of the Zap Apple's special harvesting times. How the weather affects the Everfree Forest, how the Timberwolves howl when the Zap Apples first start to grow, and how they zapped away if you didn't pick them all in one day. And the fruits of our labor were the best fruit we ever tasted. Soon enough, I was mixing up batches of Zap Apple jam. Just like harvesting the Zap Apples had its special rules, so did making the Zap Apple jam. I learned that you gotta be extra friendly with the bees, otherwise their honey won't taste rightly sweet to mix in with the Zap Apples. Who'd have thought that glass jars needed talking to, or that Zap Apples like pink polka dots? But magic is as magic does, just funny that way. Then Springfielders started coming to our farm from far and wide just to get a taste of my Zap Apple jam. Some even decided to stay, like Mr. Burns, Diamond Tiara's great-grandfather. Matter of fact, the first thing we ever sold was my Zap Apple jam. And before we knew it, we had ourselves a nice little town bustling with all kinds of ponies. And that is how Springfield was founded. Oh, thank you kindly, little Springfielders. Now, let's settle down.
So if it weren't for you and the Zap Apples, Ponyville wouldn't even exist.
Darn tootin' little Philly.
If it weren't for me, Mayor Quimby, your daddy wouldn't have barnyard bargains.
But he's just a kooky old Democrat, he is.
He's not a kooky old Democrat. He is the most amazing pony in all of Bikini Bottom.
I think this is the best apple jam I've ever tasted.
Well, that must be because you had something to do with it, Mr. Krabs.
You betcha, Mr. Krabs is one humdinger of a Zap Apple jammer.
I am?
So I take it Grove Street Family Appreciation Day went well?
Did it? My Mayor Quimby is super special. Now I can sell Zap Apple jam at the Krusty Krab. I just forgot that for a little while.
Don't fret. I forget things all the time. Now I'll get you, something. Yo, who wants to help the mayor sing to the water?
We do.
Zoidberg, come on, you're on patrol here. You might be doing something. Now I'm gonna go over there and eat some donuts.
But Professor!
What are you talking about, Professor? I'm not a professor.
Professor Farnsworth! My master! Hooray!
Not while you're on patrol, Zoidberg.
Alright, that's the end of the reading. Wow, Chief Wiggum and Daventry got like one line. We just hyped that up so much. Anyway, so that's the end of this reading. I wish we had more people, but
Until then, let's get to it.
nope.
Sorry.
There's a load of scripts. Today I looked over like the rarity one, which is like in Candlelight. Only rarity speaks in Act 2, which really hinders me so much. And in the cranky.
Don't bore the people with the script talks. Who's the impressionist of Nick?
All right, fine. While the connection is still here, because I just lost you, all I heard was "Hoot the break." So that's for the impressions of the week. I will go first because I have to go first because I am first because I am an eagle for some reason. Okay, let's have a look through here. I did enjoy the Vincent Price. I did enjoy the Marge Simpson. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Roshi, but for a lot of ones, I like the. I loved his Vincent Price, loved his Marge Simpson, absolutely loved his Mr. Han, and yep, that's about it. So my vote goes to Roshi. Roshi, who does your vote go to?
Arrow for both Mayor Quimby and I forgot. Hold on, I had him.
Richard Nixon?
Yeah.
No, that's twice you voted for Richard Nixon, Roshi. Anyway, Arrow, who does your vote go to?
And for the three-way tie, my vote goes to Joker for Mr. Krabs.
Alright, we all win! Yeah!
Yeah, we're all winners.
It's okay to be a winner sometimes. Nobody
Alright.
really loses.
So, any final thoughts, guys, while the connection's still here?
Is may you never end up on this Jerry Springer show. Keep to yourselves, and God bless.
That barely got through, but it works with the connection joke. So, thank you guys for watching My Little Pony Princess Magic. This has been the very glitchy, aerodynamic,
Subscribe to me.
Raster Rush 78.
Subscribe to me too.
and me, Llama
Sure
5. Just subscribe to the Blunderbuss channel. I don't care about my own channel. Thank you for watching, and good night.
Yes, subscribe to the Blunderbuss. I'm not your mother.
Yes, subscribe to the Blunderbuss.
I'm not his mother.
Have some hint lyrics. Like, actually try to say it.
All I hear is your mustache.
You're just jealous because I don't have a mustache. I mean, you're just jealous because you don't have a...
Mr. Snake, Professor Snape's.
And how am I gonna do this?
Snake.
Snake.
How am I gonna
Snakes.
do
Adam
this?
West. Snakes. Adam West.
Snakes Adam West.
I belong to I belong to Snape and Snape alone. Oh, yeah.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No! This is Patrick! I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Barnacles! Tartar sauce! Fuck! We should have a stay and push it somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
I think we all saw that joke.
I will volunteer to do Granny.
Nope, it's Arrow. We have to go by the rules. The rules. The rules.
Look at the rules under his kilt.
$140 for a Krabby Patty.
With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese.
Scootaloo's
Okay.
my favorite Crusader.
Squidward?
I said Scootaloo.
Oh, if we said
Squidward's a
Squidward.
pretty good. Squidward's pretty good Crusader.
Squidward is best cutie mark Crusader SpongeBob.
No, Squidward, I meant. You'll get your cutie mark.
Alright, Broshi, you get... Alright,
You
Applejack.
know, Toka, as First Lady of the American stage, Helen Hayes once said, I'm going to kill you.
So you're doing good, Stewie.
Shut up, Stewie.